Well, hello. I'm doing a little chatting with you from the living room today. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside in Florida today. I can't even begin to describe it. There's no humidity. It's about 70 and beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I've done so many outdoor vlogs, as they call them, video blogs, that I thought I would be in the house and show you a little bit of my colorful backdrop. So I'm just back from my trip to Chicago and New York City. My class for the North Suburban Needle Arts Guild was awesome. What a great group of ladies. It was a lot of fun. We had a beautiful space and a really big group. We had 18 students, and it was a really good 3 days. So after that, I was able to jump over to New York City to see my daughter Emily perform in her spring Dancers at Work performance. This is the first time I've ever been able to go and see her perform at school. She's earning a BFA in dance, and I'm very proud of her. And it was fantastic to be there. Just cold though. Cold in Chicago and cold in New York. I was glad I had my jacket, but my packable down coat, that's a godsend. If you don't have one, you need to get one. Unless you never leave a warm climate, and then don't bother. But so yeah, it was just wonderful to be there. My daughter and I had a really nice visit, and it was great to see her on stage. I have not been able to see her dance since her recital, her senior year in high school. And she's now a sophomore in college, so time flies. So what I'm working on this week is a piece that is really coming together nicely. It's Art Nouveau inspired. I think you've seen photos of it online. The lady with the black hair and the big gold halo. That is going to be something I'm going to be submitting for a call to entries here locally. So I'm not going to give too many details. I'm going to let it unfold over the next couple of days. I am headed to my happy place on the 18th, Sedona, Arizona. I am going to teach with the Art Center there. I think we have 18 students. I will be there for several days, and then that is my last travel to teach until we go to Italy. I'm actually home the full month of May, as it is my son's last month of high school. Um, to be around for him and for graduation and for award ceremonies and for a regatta that we have, the last big regatta of his high school career as well in Philadelphia. So I will be staying close to home and doing kid things in May. Then June, we have a one spot open in Italy, and you know you want to, and there's only one spot. So, but the thing is, if you come to Italy alone, you are going to have a single occupancy room. There is no extra charge for that. That everybody gets their own room with their own bathroom, and you are bound to make 16, 15 friends, because everyone is there for the same love of art and travel and collage. So you are absolutely not going to be alone for long. You're going to make friends on the ride from the airport back to the villa. So that's something to think about. It's the trip of a lifetime, and there's one spot left. You can look on my website, paperpaintings.com/workshops, for information on that and others. Let's see, June, July. I'm trying to do this from memory, and I'm not going to do a good job. So I'm just thinking some highlights of the next few months. Teaching in New Braunfels, Texas, which is a great little town, and then I'm going to also be teaching in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. My sister just informed me yesterday that she's going there next week. What the heck? She's going on vacation. She's a teacher, and I guess it's her spring break. But she told me yesterday on the phone that she's going to Puerto Vallarta for a week to go surfing and to practice her Spanish. Something inside of me was like, why couldn't we have aligned this trip up? But anyway, she does her own thing. So those are some of the highlights of things that are coming. And there's more, of course, that I can't remember. I should have printed out a sheet. But anyway, check it out online. So what else is new? I've been working on my website, and I am really working on the concept of an online class. I got some tutorials on Adobe Premiere, which seems to be the preferred video editing software. And since I already subscribe to the Adobe Creative Suite, well, I can get that software. I don't want to say for free because I'm already paying for the Creative Suite, but it's part of something that I already pay for. So it's just I have to figure it out. And I've talked to some people who know how to do it and said it's not that hard. But, you know, that's like a mathematician telling you that your multiplication table should not be that hard to memorize. And that's a whole nother story. So, but I've been watching some YouTube tutorials on Adobe Premiere and the multi-camera angle, and my go-to girl from Gel Press, Sally Lynn McDonald, she told me that it's not that hard. Yeah, I hear that a lot, right? But anyway, she's doing it. She's using it for Gel Press tutorials, which she also wants me to do some video for Gel Press, because I'm an artist educator for them. So now the pressure is on, not just from you, but from Sally Lynn and Gel Press. So I'm on it, I promise. I just sold a beautiful floral, one of my florals that was down at the Dog Tired Studios and Gallery in Key West. Sean is shipping it out this week. I am grateful for that. It's one of my favorite pieces that I did for my February show there. And I'm glad that it's been purchased. It's got the gold leaf on top and the flowers and the glass vase, really pretty. So I'm glad that that found a home. So I guess that's all. I don't know where the dogs went. I dragged this chair over by their dog beds, and they evacuated the area. They don't know what's going on. So I have about 50,000 things I need at Costco, and I have been meaning to go there since Monday, and I think today's Wednesday, so I probably need to run errands. But I wanted to say hello and let you know that I'm back in town for a week before I head to my Sedona trip, and I will have photos of that. I have an extra day in Sedona, and I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm certainly familiar with all that there is to do, so I'll figure something out. Thinking about maybe taking a Jeep tour. I haven't done that in a while. So I guess that's it. So thanks for stopping by, and stay tuned for more information on workshops and online classes. And if you're not on my monthly mailing list, I don't know why, because you should be. But if you are not, pretty sure you can click on somewhere on my Facebook page is a tab for a newsletter, which will take you to a MailChimp fillable form. Get on my mailing list, because I send out information about classes, I send out opportunities to purchase artwork, and I send out a monthly newsletter with just, you know, interesting blah blah about what's going on. Also, I blog, and sometimes I connect that to my mailing list. It's usually connected to my Facebook, though. So much high tech that you need to know and do to be an artist and to be a successful artist. So much marketing and high tech and computer work. I think I've been at the computer more than the easel for the past, ever since I've been home. So anyway, that and the post office. I spend a lot of time there. But that usually means good things, right? Unless you're there to pay your taxes, and then that's bad things. But we won't even go there. Let's just try to forget about it and put it in the past. I already mailed those checks out. It's never coming back. It's done. All right. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.